Across Western New York, more and more businesses are installing EV charging stations for their customers. You can find them in places like parks, at bowling alleys, and on parking ramps. And now one restaurant in Buffalo's Old First Ward actually hopes it'll help them attract some new customers, too.
If they could come and if they could become familiar with this place, and if we can, enchant them with our delicious meal at the same time, they'll make them think, hey, where are we going to go? We need a little charge to get around town. Then why don't we just stop at Gene McCarthy's and have a meal? Ready?
Business owners can apply for incentives with National Grid to get the charging stations installed. And even with those new additions, many worry Western New York lacks the infrastructure to keep up with the demand. The EPA is expected to release new guidelines tomorrow that aim for more than half of all new vehicle sales by 2030 to be fully electric. But in Western New York, there's roughly one charging port for every 10 EV and hybrid drivers. That's according to National Grid. And while that may seem like a lot, experts tell us it doesn't come close to meeting the demands of these new EPA guidelines. Some drivers are also struggling with the upfront cost for switching to electric vehicles, paying on average $16,000 more than a gas-powered vehicle. And one expert told us it could take a decade for drivers to see a return on that investment.
Your total cost is more than just the cost of the vehicle and whatever a charging station costs. It's what it's going to cost you for insurance, depreciation, resale value, and you're most likely going to have to lease it in order to get that tax credit.
As for those tax credits, it adds up to about $7,500 for federal credits and $2,000 from the state. But a recent act put in place by the Biden administration to reduce inflation is putting more requirements on electric vehicle manufacturers that limit tax credits to vehicles and batteries manufactured here in the U.S.